This week on Basics, we're talking about untangling your lines. Paraglider lines get tangled because you've landed in a bush, or they've been dragged for some reason, or maybe you didn't put it away very well. These are the steps I take to unravel this mess. First, find a place to lay out your wing. You want it to be nice and flat, and ideally with as low wind as possible. Lines usually get knotted around the seams or debris, so you want to make sure you remove any sticks and any stuff that the lines got caught on. And you have to be patient with this because it will take a while, but it will pay off at the end. Now that you've removed as much as you can, you want to get both risers and separate the two cascades so that the lines that are attached to the left riser and the lines that are attached to the right riser are completely separate and on their own sides. So to do that, once you have one riser, you want to grab all the lines, so you follow it along, and you'll find that it gets to a place where your lines go into a rat's nest. It's not as bad as it seems. Sometimes you just get lines like this guy that come in and out of it, so usually those will pull out. It's when lines like this one go actually over it, you need to get your bunch, all your risers through that one, like this. And you do that until both of them are completely separate. And if you can, just ask a friend to help you. So the lines of each risers are now separate. Although there's still tangles on each cascade, at least they're separated. So now you can work on each of the risers separately. I like to start by releasing the A's. So I grab on the A's, let everything else fall down, follow it along until you find an obstruction. In this case, this line is through here, so that needs to come out. And now at least that obstruction is out. So now that the A's are clear, we can check the B's, check the C's, and the brakes. So on this side actually looks okay. The A's are clear, the B's are clear, C's are clear, and so are the brakes. So that's all the lines untangled in principle, but you still want to do a check on all of the lines and both your top and bottom surface of the glider. Because usually when these things happen, it might be that you broke a line or teared a bit of the cloth, so we're going to make sure you got everything right. If something isn't right, that you can't repair it, make sure you look for a repair center that can take care of your glider. The only thing left to do now is to kite it. Make sure you look for odd things or pieces of cloth that look like they're being pulled down or extra loose. Look at all the lines and then you're good to go. If you find that your risers get twisted or tangled often, make sure you put them away properly, and one trick when you disconnect from your harness is to put both of the speed links for the speed bar together. That way your risers can't go one through the other. I want to say a big thank you to everyone on Patreon for being the sponsors of this video, and if you're looking for more tips and tricks for paragliding, check out the rest of the videos in this series. That's it for this one, guys. Bye.